So, we talked a lot about why we shouldn't waste time, but the real question is, how do we stop wasting it?
Good point. I think the first step is awareness. You have to recognize what is wasting your time. For example, mindless scrolling, procrastination, unnecessary tasks, or bad habits.
Yes, sometimes we waste time without even realizing it. Tracking habits for 1 week can reveal a lot.
The second step is setting priorities. When everything is a priority, nothing is. Decide what matters most.
Exactly. I like the idea of organizing tasks into 3 groups: must do, should do, and could do.
And must-do tasks should be done first, not last.
The third step is planning your day. A simple daily plan can save hours of wasted time.
Right, even writing down 3 main tasks for the day can make you more productive.
The fourth step is removing distractions. Distractions are the biggest time thieves.
For example, notifications, loud environments, endless YouTube recommendations.
Yes, turning off notifications while working is a game changer.
The fifth step is time blocking, assigning a time period for tasks, like 9 to 10 a.m. study, 10 to 11 a.m. exercise, etc.
That method helps because it creates structure instead of reactive behavior.
Another important point is rest. When you don't rest, you get tired and waste more time.
True, good rest increases productivity and focus.
The final step is reviewing your day. Ask yourself, did I use my time wisely today? If not, adjust tomorrow.
Improvement doesn't happen in one day, but daily awareness builds discipline.
So to summarize, be aware of where your time goes, set priorities, plan your day, reduce distractions, use time blocks, rest properly, review your progress.
If you apply these steps, you won't just avoid wasting time, you'll start using it to build a stronger future.
Exactly. Time is life. Use it carefully.
Now that we've covered practical steps, let's talk about tools and techniques that can make time management easier.
Good idea. A lot of people fail not because they lack motivation, but because they lack the tools to stay organized.
One powerful tool is a calendar app. It helps you schedule your day, plan meetings, and block time slots.
Yes, I personally use Google Calendar to plan my week. It sends reminders so I never forget important tasks.
Another useful tool is a task manager. Apps like Trello, Notion, or Todoist help break big tasks into smaller steps.
Exactly. I use a task board system with 3 columns: to do, doing, and done. It helps me visualize my progress.
For people who struggle with procrastination, the Pomodoro technique is very helpful.
Right, that's when you work for 25 minutes and rest for 5 minutes. After 4 cycles, you take a longer break.
The short work periods make tasks less scary and help reduce procrastination.
There's also habit tracking. When you track habits daily, you can see patterns, good and bad.
And there's something very motivating about checking off habits and seeing streaks grow.
Absolutely. One more thing, keeping a clean workspace. A messy desk is surprisingly distracting.
A clean environment makes your brain calmer and more focused. It removes friction from your workflow.
So when we combine tools with discipline, time management becomes much easier.
To summarize this section, here are some tools and techniques worth trying: calendar apps, task managers, Pomodoro technique, habit trackers, clean workspace system.
Try them for just 1 week and see how much more control you feel over your time.
Remember, time management is not about being perfect. It's about constantly improving 1%. We've talked about how to manage time, but I think it's also important to understand the cost of wasting it.
Definitely. Many people don't realize they're losing more than just minutes. They're losing opportunities, skills, and potential.
For example, if you waste 1 hour every day, that's 365 hours a year. That's more than 15 full days gone.
And imagine what you could have done in those 15 days. You could have learned a new skill, build a project, read books, or start a side business.
Exactly. Time always moves forward, and once it passes, you can't get it back.
Another cost of wasted time is stress. When you delay tasks, you feel guilty, rushed, and overwhelmed later.
Yes, procrastination creates a temporary comfort but long-term stress.
And there's a social cost, too. When you waste time, you might not have enough time for family, friends, or personal growth.
That's true. Good time management gives you more free time, not less.
It's ironic, but people who plan their time usually enjoy life more than people who don't.
Right, because structure creates freedom. When you take control of your time, you take control of your life.
Another thing worth mentioning is that there are some big myths about time management.
Yes, like the myth that being busy means being productive.
Exactly. Many people stay busy all day but achieve nothing important.
Productivity isn't about doing more tasks, it's about doing the right tasks.
Another myth is, I work better under pressure.
Truth is, pressure can force action, but it rarely produces quality. It also damages health and increases stress.
Another myth is, I don't have time. Most of the time, it's not about lacking time, it's about lacking priorities.
Everyone has 24 hours. It's what we choose to do with those hours that makes the difference.
Let's finish this section with some small habits that make a huge difference.
Sure. First habit, plan tomorrow today. Before sleeping, write down 3 important tasks for the next day.
Second habit, do the hardest task first. It's called eating the frog.
Third habit, limit screen time. Even 1 hour less a day can change your life.
Fourth habit, make waiting time useful. Listen to podcasts, read, or review notes instead of scrolling.
And the fifth habit, celebrate progress. When you see results, you stay motivated.
Time management is not about being perfect. It's about constantly improving 1%.
That 1% compounds into big results over time.